Well, hello folks off YouTube, my name's Ian, welcome to me shed, welcome to me channel, and if you've been following the last few videos, I've been trying to make some space in here, and we're getting there, but, and I think it was Richard Hulbert made a comment in my last video. Yeah, so Richard Hulbert said, now you got some space, time to start collecting again. No. But even worse, Kevin Rains said, I'd love it to see you find a skip and bring loads of stuff home. No, don't wish that on me. However, I did get I got a private message, to be quite honest, from Scouse Jed. We all like Scouse Jed. We meet him at the old Anvil Yard. If you don't know who I'm talking about, look up the video where I said, met two old rascals. He watched my video, Scouse, or Jed should I say, and said, they're fetching a good price at the moment, alternators. He said, what, weigh them in? Yeah, I think he said you'll get £7 each. That's a good price. I explained, well, I once watched a video by Snobby Scrap Picker, and he'd got a device which split alternators apart, and I wanted to recreate how to make that item, show you guys how to make it and split an alternator. He said, how often do you come across alternators? I'd like maybe once a year, twice a year. How long is it going to make you make a tool? I said, oh, probably half a day. He says, you're going to spend half a day to make a tool, to strip something you only get twice a year, and you're supposed to be making space. Jed, you've got a point, so, and I think you might have to agree with me on that one. Those go straight to the old Anvil Yard. Weighed in, gone. And if I come across one in the future, then I'll make a video, because I'll have some space to work. Richard and Kevin, you've got something to answer for. Yeah, because I had to go out on an errand this morning, and it took me past near where that skip that Forever Gives was, so I had to pop in and have a look. And the first thing I saw was this kit with all these, I would have said aluminium offcuts, but they're identical, so they're probably a clip of some description. Bit of cable, bit of aluminium HE9, little roller steel cable. Don't know what that'll come in handy for, but I've not been there for a few weeks, so I didn't just get that one bag. I got that bag, and that bag. But even worser, that's it, I said it, worser, because I did tell you in the past, all good things come to an end, and that unit is closing down, relocating. And when I got there, they were actually in the process of relocating. The guy turned up, who I know, and said, oh, I'm wondering how to get in contact with you. We're not taking this stuff. Are you interested? Me? I said, no, of course. No. Well, no. Not really. Oh my giddy aunt. So Richard and Kevin, I both you both look bloody well happy. So amazing. I can't believe it. It's even, I mean, look at this stuff. It's still sealed up and in its packaging. And that's a bloody big reel. There's another one still sealed up in its packaging, and that's a big reel. And that's a big piece. And that's even bigger. It's that big I can't. Oh, look at the size of that. Yeah, Richard, Kevin. Oh, I hope you're really happy with yourselves. What you'd wish on an old man. Shut door on it. Remember that big bag of tools I went through? That box of tools for showing James P. And I pulled out these. I called them parrot beak wire strippers. Well, I've cleaned them up a bit and given them a little bit of a sharpen. One guy's asked me how you do a sharpen them. It's just, I've just got a stone, a conical grinding stone and a stick in a drill. Go back in the shed, I'll probably show you. I've not actually tried them. I've not actually tried if we cut anything. What can we cut? What can we cut? Have we got any cable we can cut? That's as good as any. Well, they work. The thinner stuff, no problem. That's going to be a nice fight. That's a nice fight, that is. I'm not going to try and cut armoured cable with them. I guess it would. Finish armoured. Armoured? I'm on about by armoured. Focus. You got your copper inside, and you got these little steel rods that go all the way around and armour it. I've got to get that out the car tonight. See you shortly. And just like that, my bench is not as tidy as it was before. Now, I mentioned armoured cable to people. Here's an example of some that's been partially stripped. So you've got your outer plastic sheathing. Focus. You've got your inner cores. That. And then you've got this outer winding, and you have this outer winding of what, 1mm wire, galvanized wire. It does rust eventually. I've seen this left out in the open. Anyway, that's that. Usual gamut of tails. Nice tails. Nice piece of aluminium bracket. Aluminium. Lots of these. There's always lots of these. Some people, I'll say it again, Kevin, Richard, yeah, thanks, gee, thanks. However, you can't complain, can you? You say no, they might not ask you again. So, amongst that lot, and long-standing regular viewers will know I've got a penchant for magnets. Yeah, I collect all the magnets I can find. I don't know why, out of the tiniest magnets going. That, for example, really tiny ones. Even tinier ones up there. I don't know. It's an affliction. It's an affliction, I tell you. And they have also got magnets, motors, and as everyone knows, lights. I've got this thing about lights. I have to tackle that very soon. Collect all my lights together. There's way too many in the shed. And there's even now 2 more. Because in that skip was there's these. That one's still in its packaging. These and they've got to be LED. LED. See if I can twist it open. Oh, there we go. And that weren't easy one-handed. Oh, come on Ian. What have you got? Yeah, got nothing. Like a washing machine drawer lid. Ooh. There we go. How do you connect it up? Where did the wires go? Has it got built-in drivers? Does it need a separate driver? Oh, questions. We'll play with them again. Well, I wouldn't be able to sleep tonight if I didn't know how this one worked. So it has indeed got its own LED driver built in. You can see, keyhole. So basically, you put them over the top of the keyholes, like such, and you twist. Yeah, like twist again. I can't do that like we did last summer. Anyway, I'm not doing it again because I'll only damage these tiny little LED lights. So tomorrow I'll stick some power to them, see if they work. Why not? If they do, then I've got 2 LED panels, which means I can get rid of that one that does this one that's not working. Well, it works intermittent. It's fluorescent tube. So I'm not fiddling with it tonight. Kind of is. I'm 6 foot, which is here, and sometimes I'm bringing things in, I catch it and bang it, and it probably disturbed that end. More than likely that end. Oh, Ralph, Thursday the 31st. It's your last day today, Ralph. Sorry. Tomorrow we've got well, I'm not showing you lot. Whoa! Look who's in August. You'll just have to wait till the next video. If you wanted to know, you should have bought the calendar. I never know when to stop fiddling. It was annoying me that it wasn't working. Now it is working. And that's Ralph Murek. And he's only got 4 hours left in the UK. 3 hours in Europe. Sorry, Ralph, but you're gonna enjoy August. Really are. I'll give you an hint. It's green. See you a lot soon. Take care.